Hey guys, welcome back to the shop for another shop talk. And one of the questions that I get asked almost every video now, and even a lot online, is what brand are these orange gloves that I wear all the time? So I decided I want to make a separate video about these gloves and the everyday things that I use. I'm calling it my everyday PPE, which is these orange gloves, these other gray work gloves, and my glasses and the earplugs that I wear. I just thought it'd be good to talk about those in one video and get the parts out there, get the links so that people know where to click and where to buy, and just share the information with you guys. Now I know there's a lot of other categories of PPE. I'm not getting into those with this. I just want to focus on these items right here. These are what I use every single day when I'm in the shop, and when I'm out of the shop too. Like, you know, I use these gloves for my barbecue stuff now too. I've just grown to where I like having those gloves on my hands to protect it from, you know, metal and chemicals and grease and things like that. I'm also very avid wearer of these earplugs every single day now. Always have these earplugs in my pocket. I always have some on me, and I use them all the time. So everything here except for the earplugs, I'm going to have links in the video description down below for Amazon. You can get the gloves on Amazon as well as the safety glasses that I use right here. These, the only place I know where you can get these, I looked these up through my work, Motion. You know, Motion is an industrial supplier, so you can buy anything through Motion, and you know, we sell these. So we got these through the shop, and that's where I use them at. We got a box of these earplugs from Honeywell, and they're sample boxes, and that's what I've been using for like well over a year now. And so I had them order another case of those, and so I haven't looked these up in other places. I did look on Amazon, and they're not available there. So I've got a part number in case anybody's interested in buying these. You can go to Motion or probably any industrial supplier, honestly, and buy these earplugs. Okay, so the orange gloves, this is the brand right here, Glove Works. It is the Glove Works Heavy Duty Orange Nitrile. Again, I have the link in the video description if you want to go buy them. You get them on Amazon, and these are the ones that I use. I like them. They're very durable, and you can, when you take them off, this is usually what I do. When I take them off, I bring them back up the right way, blow on them, and then you can stick your hand right back in them, okay? And they're very tough. They're very easily cut though, with very sharp, you know, sharp corners, sharp edges. They will tear pretty easy, but they have that grip on them on both sides, so you can put them on either right or left hand. But a lot of times, you know, a pair of these gloves last me for, you know, several hours throughout the day, and then they'll get torn and ripped, and once they start tearing, you know, I just tear them off my hands and I put another pair on. But these are excellent nitrile gloves, and I'd recommend them because I use them every day. These are the ones that we use at work too. All the guys there use them. So it's a trusted brand, and they're not that expensive. All right, so look for them on Amazon if you'd like those. These are some other gloves that I've been recently started using this year. My coworker Brett got me into these, and I had a lot of guys asking me what brand these are. These are Westchester brand gloves. I got the link down below. You can buy these in packs of 12, I believe. It comes in a dozen. You know, you get 12 pairs of them, and they're not expensive. They're like $10, I think, for a package of these. And these are excellent gloves. They're light duty, and they have that urethane coating on one side, I believe, so it gives you a lot of grip and it protects your hands. You know, that's what I like about it. I get to where I use these all the time now, especially for machine setups or material handling, just general work around the shop. Even whenever I'm over on the big pacemaker and I'm setting pieces in there, I'm getting the machine set up, I'm indicating, I use these gloves right here. All right. The only gloves that I use while I'm actually machining are these orange gloves right here. I know that using gloves on machine tools goes against the rules, but these right here I feel are safe to use on a machine tool because they will tear very easily and just pull right off your hand. These are not going to suck your hand up into the machine if you was to get this caught in a lathe or something like that. I like them because they protect my skin. They keep all the metal shards out of my skin as well. But again, these are the West Chester, all right, and they're cheap. Throw them away, you know, use them, abuse them, and throw them away. That's all they're for, okay? And I sometimes use the Tom Lipton trick. I learned this from him, I don't know, a few years ago. Whenever you're cleaning, say cleaning your machine, wiping it down with solvent and cleaner, use gloves like this, these nitrile, you know, so that protects you from chemicals. And then you put one of these gloves on. I believe Tom uses the MaxiFlex brand. And you put these over your orange gloves, so now you have better grippiness, you know, and protection of your hand. And you can dip these down in chemicals and solvents, and you're still not going to get it on there. So that was a good tip I learned from Tom a while back on using these gloves right here. So I'm going to move on to my earplugs. These have quickly become my favorite earplugs. There's a million different styles of earplugs out there. These are my favorite right here. They're called Trust Fit Pods by Howard Light or Honeywell. I don't know who it's actually by. These little sample packets that they gave us at work, they come with two different variations. One is like this. It's got the holder on it, and then the other one has the holder, plus it has this the cord, okay? I don't like the corded style. I don't like the cords that wrap around your neck. I don't like feeling that thing rubbing on my neck. So usually what I do with these is I just pull it right off there, just like that. And then it's the same thing. So these are excellent earplugs because, as I said, you have the little holder there. So you don't have to get your fingers all over the foam that you're going to stick in your ear. You just hold them with that, and then you just push them in your ear. Just like that, okay? And then if you don't want to have them in your ear while you're, you know, if somebody comes up talking to you or whatever, what you can do with these things is you can just kind of pull them out, and I hang them right there on my ear, just like that. Might seem a little goofy, but I'm telling you, it works. I love having my hearing protection on me all the time now, and I'm telling you from experience, it pays to protect your hearing. You know, when I was younger, growing up in the shop with Dad, you know, when you're young, you have great hearing and you think you're invincible, but that slowly starts wearing on you over the years. And loud noises just bother me. You know, like we have 1-inch impacts in the shop the guys have to use to take cylinders apart. And when I hear those things start ratcheting, it just like rattles my brain. So I have these things in my pocket all the time if they're not already on my ears. And you just quickly just push them in, protect your hearing. So even if you don't like these, I advise you to wear hearing protection around the shop, around loud noises. It doesn't even have to be in the shop, it can be outside, you know, power equipment, lawnmowers, you know, heavy equipment, construction equipment, even at the racetrack, you know. Protect your hearing and get some earplugs. I used to wear over the ear muffs, but they're just so big and bulky. I think these are super convenient right here. All right, so Trust Fit Pod, that's the ones right there. I've got if anybody's interested in buying from these, like I said, I know you can go to Motion. The item number for these is 07134910. That's the actual item number. If you want to look at it, you can give that to your industrial supplier and they should be able to hook you up with that. All right, so that's my hearing protection. Guys, protect your hearing. It's very important. Keep you a box of earplugs around your shop. No matter what brand it is, keep them around. All right, so the next thing is my safety glasses. These are the Smith & Wesson Magnum 3G. These are my favorite safety glasses. I cannot stand safety glasses that have the straight leg right there. I like them when they hook behind my ear. I often, a lot of times, I flip my glasses up like that. You probably see me in videos a lot of times with them up on my, because when I'm trying to like talk to you in the camera, I don't like those safety glasses in the way, you know, unless I'm working, of course. But so I'm always walking around like this, you know, whenever I'm not actually in the shop area or I'm not working, I flip them up. The ones with the straight legs, they just don't stay up on top of my head. I don't like the way they feel, but these have the best feel to me. They're my favorite. So I'm just sharing them, you know. This is what they look like when you buy them. So it's the Smith & Wesson Magnum 3G. And I think you can buy these for like $6, something like that. These are also on Amazon, so I'll have the link there for you if you're interested in buying these. So they're excellent safety glasses. They wrap around, so you get good coverage all the way around. They're 99.9% UV protection, so you got to worry about the UV rays. And what can I say? They're just excellent safety glasses. I've been wearing these for about 10 years now, so I'd highly recommend them. These dark shade sunglasses were given to me by Jim Bollinger over at Do Right Fabrication. These are the Lincoln Electric brand, and these also are my other favorite safety glasses. But I just wear these whenever I'm like outside. They're great. You know, Jim gave me a handful of these things, and they're excellent because they're throwaway safety glasses. They're like $5, you know, and they have a nice shade to them. They're UV protection, and I use these outside the shop, or if I'm using a torch or anything like that, sometimes I might throw these on. So these were given to me by Jim. Well, I think that's going to wrap up what I wanted to share with you, and I wanted to have a dedicated video to show these gloves, these orange Glove Works orange nitrile, extra thick. Get you a box of those. The gray Westchester gloves that I wear as well. Get you a pack of them. We got our Magnum 3G safety glasses, and then we have our orange earplugs, the Trust Fit Pod earplugs. All right, so that's going to be it for this one. Look, if you guys have any ideas for some other shop talk videos, maybe some more PPE or other topics, I think a lot of these videos kind of evolve from viewer requests. So I like to read through the comments and get other ideas from you guys that are watching. So if there's something else that you think would make a good video topic, please drop a comment and let me know what you think, and hopefully you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out the links to Amazon. You can pick this stuff up. All right, we'll see you guys real soon.